Hello everyone, and Gulaws in particular. Look at the Arbok Gulaws, here it is. Hello to you. Okay, now you can leave. Gulaws told me, guys, that he only watches the very introduction of the video so that he can say hello and then see the Pokemon. And that's it. And then when the duel starts, like right now, he just leaves. Real Gamer. Real Gamer has broken my dueling book integration. This happens with a couple of like avatars, and I don't actually know why. Good luck, have fun. 428 ELO. But you guys are about to see something cool and new. You guys see this? You guys see this? More about that later. More about that later. Alright. Pot of greed. Heavy storm. What do we do? Do we just like set DD Assailant? We feeling spicy? We feeling spicy? I think we are. We are feeling spicy. Oh my gosh, this didn't work. This didn't work. Why didn't it work? I didn't test this with a duel. I never tested this with a duel. I only tested it on replays. So maybe it's just not working. Maybe it's just not working. That's okay. I'm not upset about that. We're fine. It looks cool though, doesn't it? I wonder what it does. Oh, it's the freaking Gumo Sumo, man. Everyone's doing this. I know I'm Gumoing, but like, it feels like only I should be able to do this. I could True Nade, but I think I'm just gonna go heavy. Yeah. Well, that was unfortunate for him. Do I want a Mirror Force or MST? Or both? I'm just gonna do MST, I guess. Hold on, my Mirror Force. I'm not gonna get to draw this next turn. I'm so upset that this broke. I literally spent literally all of yesterday, like the entire day, coding it. So that's unfortunate. We don't love that, but all right. So this is Gumo Sumo. They have Fierce Gaia. They have Fierce Gaia, so last turn's just like not gonna work. Man, skill drain's also like not great, I don't think. The Weep, no, it's probably fine. Wall of Revealing Light seems really good, actually. Maybe like these? Maybe like those? I don't think we want this. I don't think we want Jowgen. We probably also don't want Stein, to be honest. This might be fine. I don't actually, no, I don't think so. Breaker, I guess. Or Tribe? We'll do Breaker. Well, we sacked him. We sacked him, guys. We successfully sacked. I have no idea why this is... It's so bad. Why isn't it working? Alright, well, the unveiling of it will have to be on Monday, because you know I'm going to spend the entirety of today troubleshooting this. It's ominous though, right? You see it and you're like, what could it be? It could be anything. It could be literally anything. Oh, he's not playing into Heavy Storm this time. Trap, Dushoot. Well, I have a lot of monsters. I suspect it's going to be Exiled Force, probably. Probably going to be Exiled Force. Indeed, it is Exiled Force. Alright. Probably try to use the Goblin to get over Blade Knight. Hey, we did it. Alright. I mean, we're definitely setting Dust Tornado. Do we set Mirror Force? Probably not, right? I think we're just gonna set Dust Tornado. So we're okay with this going to the bin. Oh? Oh. Why would he set this card first, I wonder? I'm definitely gonna Dust Tornado it, though. You're getting dusted, brother. Wow, that was incredibly risky. Why would he not pop it? He knew it was Mirror Force. Okay. Another Goblin Attack Force. Okay, so I can either try to go in with Goblin Attack Force, or I can summon Gigantes and try to crash and go 2 for 1. It's not bad. I think I would rather Goblin Attack Force go to the grave, though, to be honest. And he quit the duel. We're having a lot of quitters. A lot of quitters in the chat room. 230 ELO. I don't want to besmirch Easy to Slay You, because Easy to Slay You is my friend and I like him. But he has unleashed something on the ladder that might better be kept behind closed doors. I don't know what maybe you guys are playing Gumo Sumo. Maybe what is it about the deck that catches your attention? Do you like the Gumo part, or do you like the hand control part, or is it both? Do you like both? Because I actually don't like the deck very much. Not that it's like a bad deck. I think it's actually a good deck. It's just that I don't like playing against it. It feels... It's not even like, oh, this is unfair, this is like oppressive. It kind of just feels like unserious. But I don't want seriosity in my life either. And so it's kind of like, I don't even know what my problem is. Maybe it's undiagnosed problems. I just don't like the vibe. I think it's more of a vibe thing than anything real. It's a fake thing. It's a fake thing. We got 97 feed. Torrential Tribute. Okay. I think we summoned the Gaff. Gaff is a really cool card. The art is excellent. Get knocked. Get knocked. What are we playing? Gravekeeper Spy, huh? 97 feed. Did you make a new Dueling Book account only to play Chaos Turbo? If you did, I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed in you. Go forth, my Gombo. Get a Gombo like combo, but goblin? Gombo? Defense mode. Do I set everything? I'm gonna set everything. I really should like wall first, but if I solemn first and then I wall second, I'll go down to exactly 1,000 life points, which is kind of neat. Boing. I'm gonna wall and go for 3,000, 2,000, 3,000. We'll go 3,000. Why not? Why not go for 3,000? Gigant. Unfortunately, this Gigant is not actually very good in this situation. I could Exiled Force and then attack him with Gigant, but like, it seems pretty bad. I'm so upset. This is the last time I'm going to mention it, so everyone can just look. Maybe it's better. You know what? It's better. It's better that we can all just look at this and be like, what is this? It could be anything. It has a 0. And it has the, like, ritual dark magic things. But it could be anything. Rhoda. Okay. Do we want to Rhoda for something? I could just Exiled Force and then like attack over this, which would be pretty nice, but I think that we're just gonna Rhoda. We're just gonna Rhoda. And get us a DD Assailant. I think that makes sense. TT. I don't think I can afford to let you do that, my brother. Maybe I can. Yep, okay. They go +1. But we have this Gigantes. And now we keep our Solemn. Boing. Why are you viewing Graveyard? 97 feed. Fede. Fete. Doesn't it look like it's summoning Arbok? Like Arbok's almost in the middle. Not quite, but almost. I'm so upset. I wonder why this isn't working. You guys ever make tech stuff? And should I banish Goblin Attack Force or DD Assailant? Probably Attack Force. Go forth. That's fine. Wow, he's got some power spells back there. He didn't bother changing the ring art though, which disappoints me. Feed, I want you to know I'm disappointed in you. You could have done better than that. Well, now we don't have to worry about ring for game. Oh, that's kind of annoying. I think we had to solve that. We don't really want him to get rid of the wall. I could have TT'd. I'm so dumb. I could have TT'd. He held Charity. It's interesting. Yeah, I shouldn't have solemned. I should have, obviously, should have TT'd. But I'll TT the next thing instead. Smile. Yeah, I definitely should have TT'd. Whoops. Creature swap. Okay. Well, we gotta watch out for that. So this isn't turbo. This is like more of a control thing. Another wall of revealing light. It's not really what we want. I could summon Exiled Force, but then they know about it, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, I think I just end the turn. I think I just end the turn. They can't attack. Pot of Greed's pretty good. You know, sometimes you draw Pot of Greed, you draw Stanley in the draw phase, and you're like, this is so exciting. I'm gonna play it in the draw phase. I'm gonna play it because I'm excited about my new card. We're probably gonna lose this one. Ooh. Ooh, that changes everything. Alright, let's go ahead and Exiled Force this guy. We're lagging. Big lag. You sure can't. Exiled Force Tributes with Prio. Yeah. You can get your Book of Moon back. That was kind of a silly thing. Book of Moon's interesting though, because it means that our last turn is not really going to pan out, to be honest. We're going to end the turn. Our last turn's not going to pan out because it means they're going to put it to defense mode. And so I would love a draw here though, that would actually be fine. And so if we can get like DD Assailant, that would be a pretty good last turn target. He clicked our wall. It's rude. Does he want me to put the... I should put the counters on it. I'm gonna put the counters on it. I always forget. 2, 3. Gigantes. Gigantes isn't bad for last turn. Though they'll have a monster with 1400 or more, right? They'll have Tribe. So it's actually not that good. Maybe he'll Book of Moon here, which would be pretty nice. Because I already know about it. Sook. Should I set these? How come you drew? How come you drew? You can't just, people are wild out here on ladder. You can't just draw. You know, you draw a card, you view the graveyard, you activate, call the haunted Sangan for some reason. Wait. God, wait. You can't. I mean, I guess it's just whatever, right? Okay, so we know he's drawing Heavy Storm down, so I think we just have to. Do we set everything? I don't even know. But it wasn't. But it wasn't. And also, draws are automatic. LOL. There's several reasons why that's like just not the case. Ops. I don't care. This person's fine. Alright, I think we're just gonna end the turn, honestly. I think we're just gonna end the turn. That's fine. We're definitely going to check to make sure he's not cheating. But Heavy Storm's like a power card, so I would be surprised if they were cheating. But nah, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. What did he just do something? No, he's fine. All right, who are we returning? Sangantha back to top of deck. 97 feed. You are an enigma. You are an enigma. Point. I could have set last turn and just like triggered it there, but then they would get Sangan. Oh, that's pretty smart, I guess. You could have chained it, though. You could have just chained it. Zapdos. Give me strength in this duel, Zapdos. Okay, so they're not going to kill me this turn, I guess, if they're flipping them off. They lost their Book of Moon, which maybe this Gigantes will be good enough then. Hopefully they'll let us... Just kidding. It's BLS and we're dead. Yep, I don't know why they bothered with that whole thing. All right, how are we gonna cook this guy? King Tiger? King Tiger seems pretty good. I do think that this is a deck that we can beat with our last turn, so we're gonna keep that in for sure. I think probably better than Gorilla. Gumo's not still fine because we want to get over spies and stuff. Skill drains are pretty nice. Maybe just 2 King Tiger. Tempted to bring in like Chain Energy. Could bring in a Snatch Steel. Maybe. Or not. Maybe I don't want it. Maybe this is just fine. Should probably be playing Breaker and Tribe in the main. I don't know. I think I'm going to try to switch the deck up a little bit between this episode and the next. Falcon's interesting. Rhoda's even more interesting. I could Rhoda for Gaff and then knock when they set a monster. That seems pretty okay. Or I could set my own DD Assailant. And it seems better. I think we're going to set that and then end the turn. I shouldn't have done this. I was like, yeah, they're going to take their knocks out, but of like, this is 97 feed. You also don't shuffle. This isn't a flip monster. That's fine, though. We can get another one if we are dying, too. Graceful Charitas. That's pretty good. One, two, three. Alright, we have 2 pieces of the combo, which is pretty schmeat. Unfortunately, I want to keep all of these cards. We have to keep this. I want this. I guess we don't need Ring. I guess we don't need Rhoda. We don't need Giant Grenade. I think Giant Grenade is one. And then probably just Rhoda. Yeah. King Tiger should poo-poo on their stuff pretty bad. 97 feed, you have 2 more seconds. Alright. It's always Spy. Part of me was like, maybe I should just attack this because it's like literally always Spy. But then I'm like, if it's like Deco, then maybe not. I am gonna attack. Oh, you fool. Oh, you fool. You fool. I would let him take it back if he wanted to. But he's not, and so if he asked me, I would have let him take it back. I've made that mistake a lot. King Tiger Winghu is a difficult card to handle. Alright, well this wall is destined to give us a 7,000 life point deficit, so we'll have to see about that. Come on, last turn off the top. It's not last turn. It's not bad though. We have no monsters. I think we just attack. Moff. That's not very good. See, I offered him his scapegoats back, and he got it back. Alright, so he's got a light engrave now. I think this King Tiger is going to be difficult for him. That's probably a scapegoat. I think we're going to get a last turn. I think it's finally going to happen. I kind of wish I had the Grenade, to be honest. Sakuretsu armor, that's fine. I'll summon. I think 97 feed might be the one we're destined to destroy with last turn. No, 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 no. This can't happen. Oh my gosh, it's working now. You guys can't see it though. You guys stop looking because it might not be right. Okay. All right, set. End the turn. He clicked. He has to read it. Oh. Oh. No. I should not have done that. I should have pre-matted it. Whoops. Okay. Anything on a resolution? I'm gonna copy and paste that. Because He got rid of Scapegoat. Because we're going to slam this. He's not using phases either. But I guess we're in the main phase. Anything on resolution? Before you activate pot. One, two. Wait. Any response? Please put those cards back. I have a response to my own card. I don't know if those were the correct cards. We're gonna review the tape. Can you take back your monster? Wait, LOL. Can you take back pot and your mon? Okay, last turn. This is not the epic moment I wanted with last turn. This is not the epic moment I wanted. 97 Fed's gonna be like, I don't know what this means. I've been misplaying a lot though. Pestilence, if you're watching, which I bet you are because this is like your deck. I mean, this is not your deck. This deck is Krungo compared to your deck, but like last turn is your wheelhouse. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh man. So pot's gone, baby. You don't get to activate that. Yeah. First we send our hands and field to GY. Then you pick any monster you can. But because Jowgen is on field, you aren't allowed to special summon. Because Jowgen's on the field, you're not allowed to special summon here. We did it, guys. We got our first win. We finally did it. Maybe I can talk about this. Are you guys curious? I hope you're curious. I think it started working because we refreshed, which means that there's some sort of mistake. I think King Tiger is pretty good in this matchup, now that I've seen it. Oh, man. I would think I'm going to leave last turn in, though. I don't think that he has any like counterplay, to be honest. Is he playing Zaborg? Is he playing Zaborg like that other gamer? Probably not, right? Probably not. I think we're just gonna be okay with this. I think that's just gonna have to be fine. Oh, now it's 0. I think it's broken again. Man, all right. You know what? Never mind. Pay no attention. I'm sorry that I brought attention to it. Oh, what are you doing? Why'd you add it to your deck? Now I know it's Sinister Serpent. You could have just drawn it and then said it. 97 feed. Well, now I'm not going to attack with Gaff. You may have a look. Wow, he hit the Gaff immediately, which is like not the right choice because I do have Rhoda in hand. King Tiger Wing Hu is excellent. I think we're gonna just throw one of these Gigantes away. And then probably like Wall. The Wall's been pretty nice so far. Could just be like Rhoda or maybe Gumo. Yeah, we'll do Gumo. King Tiger's been pretty nice. I'm gonna protect it with just the wall. I could have gone in with Gigantes, and since he didn't have any back row, I would have like definitely been successful in that, but this man has got to start using phases. There we go. You ask and you shall receive, baby. Ask and you shall receive. Yeah. People never ask for the thumb unless there's a reason to ask for the thumb. Have you guys ever noticed that Graceful Charity's wings are like the exact same tone as her gown? That's kind of interesting, right? Declare. I don't know. I think that both happen. I think it goes down. I'm not gonna waste our time looking it up. I'm not gonna do that. I'm also not gonna play into Mirror Force. I think we're just gonna go. That's fine. That's fine. I could summon a monster now. It probably would behoove me to summon a monster. I could just set TT. Or I could just do nothing. I'm gonna do nothing. I'm gonna do nothing. Cause I can build the wall if I want to. Nobleman up, cross out. Okay. Do I want to summon Gigantes or do I want to Rhoda? I think I want to summon Gigantes. Because he already knows about it. Get crossed off. Get crossed out off the top, baby. Oh my, I think I've hit their spy like every time, every duel. All duel, every duel. King Tiger Wanghu was a menace, man. Probably should have cited all 3 copies. But I'm kind of like, well, I have this like skill drain 2 of. So like I should leave room for that. I'm still not going to set anything. This TT doesn't make any sense. Pot of Stanley. I'm really upset. I'm really upset. I'm not gonna say why, because I said I wouldn't talk about it anymore. But he took my guy. He took my guy permanently. That's okay. We don't mind permanent guy taking. You can flip it. Will he flip it though? Is he asking me if you can flip? Yep. Maybe I'm just being a jerk and like Feed is new to Dueling Book and the game. I mean, like obviously not super new because he definitely like knows how to play, but a lot of what I'm complaining about is that he might not be used to like the platform. And so maybe I'm just a jerk. Last turn, eh? Last turn? Do I go for it? You know what? Frick it. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna see if we can prove the haters wrong. Please do not ring him. All right, set. He has Sinister Serpent, so I have to wait till main phase. Unfortunately. I really would like him to start using phases. That would be nice. But phases? Let's go, we're in the main phase. All right, so he gets to take at least an action. Battle phase. Okay, we're gonna wall. 4,000. Response. No response. All right. Do you have the Zaborg in your deck? Do you have Zaborg in your deck? If you don't, you lose. All right, this is the time, guys. This is it. I know last time I said it was it. Oh my god, he had Zaborg in hand. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god, he had Zaborg in hand. Let's go. Mirror Force. Let's go. All right. He's clicking it so much. He has to read. It is a lot of text, to be honest. Like, look at this over here by refpanel and Dori and all the Gillisauri. All right, that's his Zaborg that he had. I cannot believe we were gonna get Zaborg twice. I was gonna get clowned on, but maybe they play 2 Zaborg, and so I am gonna get Zaborg twice. All right, play your last pathetic card, Yugi. My grandpa's deck has no. God. Okay. I'm gonna refresh Dueling Book. Maybe that'll help. That was painful. I know I said at the beginning of the series that this deck is gonna be tough because it's definitely better into like a meta field. I think, because then you can just be like, oh, it's Turbo. Turbo doesn't have any of this stuff, but totally makes sense for him to bring in Jinzo. All right, you guys saw a cool new integration on Dueling Book that I coded in that actually works. Unlike this one. So this is a high-ranked duelist. This is number 88 on the ladder. They are bronze rank, the mass duelist. And so, all right, we're gonna set 3 pass. 1, 2, 3, pass. Yeah, and so I coded in this cool thing that whenever there's a high-ranked duelist, top 100, we get the cool like. You're sniping, huh? All right, please no heavy storm. Please no heavy storm. That's not heavy storm. All right, so this is probably warriors. We're gonna TT this. We're gonna mirror force this. We're gonna TT this. Our hand's pretty bad. Our hand's almost like the worst possible hand. Never mind, everything is perfect. I really wish they would have just shot me there. 1, 2, oh my gosh. Wow, it did not get better. This is crazy. I don't even know. I mean, like, Nox, like, pretty bad, and then we don't need all these grenades. This is probably the worst possible, hand that this deck can produce. All right, so we probably want last turn off of Different Dimension Capsule. I think we probably want last turn since we have Jowgen. I think Wall's going to come a little bit too late, and so we're going to banish this one face down and end the turn. So we are looking to take some damage here. We would not mind a little bit of damage taking. We're going to try to cheese a win with last turn. I wonder, should I have Mirror Force or should I have TT'd? This is fine. We'll take some damage. Please don't hurt my capsule. It was one turn too late. If it happened last turn, it would have been fine, but now we lost our Jowgen. That's not good. Do I even want to set the wall? Probably not, right? Because we have this Mirror Force, and so if we really, really need to protect our life points, that can happen. Yikes. This is Warriors, though. They're gonna have DD Warrior Lady, so that's not great. They saw the Jowgen. Oh, please no Mobius. That's fine. Main deck Jinzo is is incredibly bad. Main deck Jinzo is not good. I do suspect that we probably just said wall. Peak successfully summons another monster. We lose the game. Hey, it's Didymus, so it would have worked out probably last turn. Yikes, we got Gigaponed. Main deck Jinzo is not bad. Alright, you are good. I don't mind you. You're fine. You're good. Lily could be okay. Snatch Steel's probably good. Warriors play back row. Alright. What are we getting rid of? I think last turn is just not going to work out, unfortunately. Maybe these cards? I don't really want a different Dimension Capsule. I could try out Arcane Energies, maybe? Probably not, though. To be honest. Different Dimension Capsule is probably just fine to get us, like, some utility card. I don't know, we got owned there, man. This Eevee's like, wow, I've never seen someone get owned so bad. But this is a high-ranked duelist, and so it makes sense. Wasn't that fun? I was waiting. I was waiting to see when we would encounter one, because I coded that from before the beginning of this season, and so we haven't encountered one yet. This is the first time, and so the masked duel is pretty fun, right? I think it's fun. Hopefully you guys could hear the Super Smash Bros. Brawl like challenger approaching. Hopefully you could hear that, because I know there is other music playing. I totally almost just clicked second. I totally just like automatically clicked. Okay, this isn't bad. I could set DD Assailant. This duel is definitely sided, but they didn't really see any of our deck, and so they don't know if we're playing flips or not. I think I'll summon Gumo and pass. He's gonna see Gumo and be like, what the frick? Ladder's full of these like degen people that don't know how to play the game. And he's right. Now I kind of wish I had set DD Assailant. All of our cards are good. We don't need a second spider. That was probably the best case scenario. So we can just get another DD Assailant. Kaiku. Exiled Force. I think we Snatch Steal, right? Or maybe we hold that. Could Exiled Force? Because, like, I mean, there's obviously a battle trap, right? And so he's going to banish our guys, which is on Fort. But I think we... Do we just attack? I mean, there's definitely a battle trap. Okay, this gives us a little bit more time to think. By a little bit, I mean almost not at all. Do I Exiled Force? Is it going to get better than this for Exiled Force? Probably not, right? Yeah, we'll go Exiled Force. Always tails. Hilarious. Alright. We might lose because of that. Do I want to set anything? I could set Snatch Steal since it's going to get hit by dust anyway. So I'll probably do that. Wow. Yeah, that dust was destined for our Snatch Steal anyway. So I don't mind setting that. Dynamis. Solimular is not bad. I think we just attack with Gaff, probably. I could just not. I could just summon Gaff and pass. But I think we're gonna attack with it. There's another battle chop we just lose. But we want to get rid of this DD Warrior Lady. And this is probably Solemn. Oh. Defense mode. Do I want to set both or just the one? You already dueled me, right? Yeah, we'll set one. Surprised he didn't banish. I mean, he has Snatch Steal, I guess? Or he wants Light Dark. He wants Light Dark. That also makes sense, I guess. Do have to Solemn that. Solemn me back and you win? GG. Yikes, we got absolutely giga-pwned. That was like, that was pretty... That was pretty bad. I wrote GG to him and he wrote back, thanks. Yikes. 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 Alright, we want one more duel. We want one more duel. That was not a good first encounter. Haltung 999. Why does this keep happening? Why does this keep happening? I don't understand. I don't think it's me, right? Like, I don't think it's because they see my username. I think it's just happening. But this has, like, not happened any other season. So I don't know why. We got a lot of free elo. There was a problem. Man, this episode scoffed, man. You guys are gonna clown on me about Jinzo. You guys are gonna clown on me in Jinzo. Blackburn. Please don't run away, Blackburn. Alright, we're at 240 yellow, so I'm gonna quickly update that. Okay. Okay, it's pretty nice. I do not like end turn. End turn means that we're playing combo. We're gonna ook ook ok ok our way to victory. Alright, then we're gonna play different dimension capsule. I don't even know what we want, honestly. I don't know what we want. Could just be like pot agreed. Heavy storm? Rhoda? Jaugen? Skill drain? Skill drain actually seems interesting. We're gonna try a skill drain. Could play around duo, I guess. Oh, I thought he was gonna snipe our different dimension capsule. Nobody fears the capsule, man. You could get pot agreed off this boy. Oh my god. Yikes. That's absolutely crazy that he sniped the Solemn. Like, that's nuts that he sniped the Solemn. I guess I'm glad that it's skill drain and not like a more important card. Beyonce's is bad. Alright, Gorilla. Go forth. He's writing. He's like, I'm a sharpshooter. Yes. It does. Heavy's gone, so I guess there's no reason. We'll hold it in hand. If I get duoed here, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream if I get duoed here. I kept it in hand because I said I would never make the charity mistake ever again. Let's go! Oh, guys, that's awesome. All right. Graceful Charitas. Boing. Wow, that's actually... I would have gotten immediately punished. Another Berserk Gorilla, huh? All right, we don't want you. We don't want you. We're going to blind MST. We're going to hit the important card. That one. Sakuretsu armor. All right. Double Gorilla Gaming. Let's see. Is this enough? Are my 2 fat gorillas enough? What deck are we playing? We're not playing any deck. GG. I cannot believe we won that after getting sniped. I'm sensing King Tiger is going to be good. I'm going to sense King Tiger is going to be good. Breaker is probably also fine. Nah, let's just keep everything else the same. He's playing Sakuretsu armor in the main. MST and Heavy Storm. Oh my gosh, we have a full combo. That's crazy. I think we just win, right? Just kidding, Sangan. We can attack Sangan with Last Warrior. This is actually pretty funny that we're just gonna win because we drew like a ton of one-ups. Alright, Last Warrior time. There he is. Please don't get Sinister Serpent, exactly. Please get literally anything else. If you do, I'm probably just gonna last turn Wall of Revealing Light and draw phase. Okay, well that didn't work out, so... I think we just set these two, right? No reason not to. Alright, we have to let him go into main. We have to let him take one action in main. Oh wait, no we don't. No we don't, because he can't summon. Thinking in standby phase. No we don't, right? Because he can't summon. Oh, he can set. He can set. All good. He can set. He would set as Sinister Serpent and that would force a draw. All good. Okay. Now it's time. I really like that you can chain last turn to Wall of Revealing Light because it makes it like basically invulnerable to these sorts of things. He's viewing the deck. You cannot summon monsters. No, you cannot summon a monster because of Last Warrior. But otherwise, yes, he would win now with his main deck Giga Gaga Gigo. I get freaking pwned by Giga Gaga Gigo. Maybe the theory behind this whole deck is just like wrong. That was really sad, right? Because this is definitely the sort of deck that Konami was like envisioning with last turn. Like they definitely wanted you to play like a normal monster that just wins without like cheesing. Definitely, right? They didn't see the Jowgen Last Warrior thing. They didn't see it. They didn't see it. 2, 5, 4, ELO. 2, 5, 4, ELO. We actually went down. We actually went down because we only, quote unquote, only got 14 ELO. Alright, well, this episode was super duper scuffed. I think this one was scuffed. Unfortunately, I think it was scuffed. It was scuffed because of this guy. And it was scuffed because of me. I let Jinzo own me. And freaking Go Giga Gaga Gigo guy would like freaking hate. Why are people playing such strong monsters in their deck? Like this was just like a water deck, I guess. Alright, last thing I want to do before we close the episode is I want to go back to our friend. 97 feed. And we're gonna view the replay to see if he cheated at any point. Because I'm skeptical, a little bit skeptical. Oh look, it's working. It's working now. How about that? Well, I'll fix it and we'll explain it next episode. Walls revealing light. All right, I don't remember when all this happens. Alright. Draws Breaker. We Solomon instead of 2 Tinks. We're dummy. He gets that. Doesn't do anything. Pot of Greedatha. I think it's pretty soon. Gets back his Book of Moon. Gets BLS with the... I don't think we ever saw BLS though. Okay, he didn't cheat. No cheating. All right, since he didn't cheat there, I'm gonna go ahead and assume he didn't cheat elsewhere. Yeah, we got some wins, we got some losses this season. It's mostly wins, right? Though a lot of them are just people just quitting. Like I don't understand why. We have Moltres back. Why didn't we just have Moltres like a second ago? There's like 400 images for it to draw from, and we got Moltres again. Anyways, all right. That's it for today's episode. Today's episode was scuffed. I'm sorry to bring you the scuffed experience.
I'm not actually sorry. That's what you signed up for.
That's what you signed up for.
Bye.